Good morning student. Now in this video we will study about the exchange of gases. How exchange of gases take place in the respiratory system. Okay, as we know that alveoli are the primary sites of exchange of gases. Okay, because exchange of gases take place in the alveoli. And then after exchange of gases take place between the blood and tissues. Okay, now O2 and CO2 are exchanged by the simple diffusion. By the process of diffusion, oxygen and carbon dioxide is exchanged. Okay, but this diffusion, this diffusion is affected by the some factors, and these factors are pressure या concentration gradient, okay, and solubility of the gases and the thickness of the membrane. So these are the some important factors that affect the rate of diffusion. Okay, and you know that air is a mixture of gases. Okay, and individual gas in a mixture of gases, okay, and the individual gas contribute a pressure, and this pressure is known as partial pressure. You can say that from the mixture of gases, each gas exert the pressure, and this pressure is known as partial pressure. Get it? And we can represent it by the like oxygen. Okay, a partial pressure of oxygen is PO2. Okay, and PCO2 mean partial pressure of carbon dioxide. And partial pressure of these two gases in the atmospheric air and the two sites of diffusion are given in the table. We can see in the table, in 17.1 table is there. Okay, we can see the partial pressure in mmHg of oxygen and carbon dioxide at the different parts. Okay, like in the respiratory, which are the respiratory gases? Everybody knows O2 and CO2. Now the partial pressure in the atmospheric air, oxygen, the different sites we can say, like oxygen partial pressure in the atmosphere is 1559, in the alveoli is 104, and in the deoxygenated blood 40, oxygenated blood 95. Okay, and in the tissues it's a 40. Like the CO2 atmospheric partial pressure is 0.3, in the alveoli is 40. Okay, in the deoxygenated blood 45, and oxygenated blood 40, and in the tissue it's a 45. Now you can see this diagrammatic representation of exchange of gases, okay, at the alveolus and the body tissue with blood and transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide. So you can see the inspired air and the expired air. In the alveolis, okay, you can see the alveolar air and the partial pressure of oxygen and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide. So 104, it's a partial pressure of oxygen, okay, and 40 mmHg, it's a partial pressure of carbon dioxide in the alveolis. You can see like in the body tissue, okay, from the alveolis the blood flows to the tissues, it's supplied to the tissues. Okay, here also you can see the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Get it? Okay, so there is a difference between the pressure, okay, gradient pressure, there is a difference, and it causes the diffusion, and via the diffusion the exchange of gases take place. Okay, yeah, now let's see. Okay, this is a diagram of a section of an alveolus. Okay, alveolus with a pulmonary capillary. You can see the blood capillary. Okay, blood capillary is filled with blood, alveolar cavity is there, alveoli is there. Okay, and alveolar wall is one cell thickening, and the diffusion membrane is made up of, the diffusion membrane, it is made up of three major layers. Okay, namely the thin squamous epithelium of alveoli, it is made up of squamous epithelium tissue, and the endothelium of alveolar capillaries, and the basement substance. Basement substance you can see in the diagram, there is a between the alveoli and the blood capillary. Okay, basement substance is there, and however its total thickness is much less than 1 millimeter, it is less than. Okay, therefore all the factors in are body are favorable for diffusion of oxygen from alveoli because of the thickening is less. That's why, okay, that's why the diffusion is favorable, okay, and from alveoli to tissue, that of the carbon dioxide from tissue to the alveoli.